On a snowy Christmas Eve long ago in a quiet stable at the North Pole, a special young reindeer was born. His name was Rudolph, and unlike all the other reindeer, he had a bright red nose that glowed like a tiny lantern. At first, the other reindeer laughed at him. They pointed, they whispered, and they called him names. Rudolph tried to hide his glowing nose, but the light never disappeared. He began to believe he was strange, and he wondered if he would ever belong. Meanwhile, Santa Claus was getting ready for the most important night of the year. The sleigh was polished, the presents were packed, and the reindeer team stood proudly in a row. But that year, the sky was covered with a thick, freezing fog. Santa looked worried. How could he fly safely through the darkness? What if the children never received their gifts? Just then, Santa noticed a gentle red light glowing behind the herd. He walked closer and saw Rudolph, shy and nervous, trying to avoid attention. Santa smiled kindly and said, "Rudolph, with your nose so bright, will you guide my sleigh tonight?" Rudolph's heart pounded. No one had ever asked for his help before. He stepped forward bravely. When the sleigh lifted into the sky, his glowing nose cut through the fog like a lighthouse guiding a ship. The other reindeer watched in amazement as Rudolph led the way, saving Christmas for children all over the world. By the time they returned to the North Pole, Rudolph was no longer teased. He was celebrated as a hero. He learned that the thing that made him different was actually his greatest gift. And from that night on, Rudolph led Santa's team with pride, shining bright every Christmas Eve.